Okay, this is for Tuesday, May 5th for reading. Workbook pages, it says read the story, look at the pictures, circle the answer to each question. So here's our story. Let's read it together. Chick and Spot are friends. They do not fight. They like to play games. Sometimes they chase each other around the yard. I laugh when I watch them play. So you're going to answer these questions. Who is big? Okay, not only are you going to look at the story, but you're going to look at the picture and answer these questions. Who is small? Who can bark? Who is standing? Who has wings? And then 6 says, draw 2 cats that look the same. Draw 2 cats that do not look the same. And do your best on drawing. Turn the page. Pronouns for I and me. The pronouns I and me take the place of your name. Use I in the subject of a sentence. Use me after an action verb. Always write I with a capital letter, no matter where it is in the sentence. Dot calls me. I talk to her. When you talk about yourself and another person, name yourself last. Be polite and name yourself last. Jabber and I talk on the phone. Dot calls Jabber and me. Write I or me to complete each sentence. If it's at the beginning, it's going to be I. So I see an acorn. We practiced several of these on the flip chart. So remember, if it's taking place of the subject of the sentence, it's I. If it comes after a verb, there's your verb gives, it's going to be me. Plus, this wouldn't sound right. Me see an acorn, that sounds kind of like baby talk. And it gives I an idea, that doesn't make sense. So you can also tell what's the right answer by saying both of them and figuring out the one that doesn't sound right. Okay, flip your page. Here's your spelling words. You've got O-O. You're going to look at the picture, find it, spell it. Okay? Got a picture of a moon, a book, a foot, and a pool. And then you get a crossword puzzle. Your across ones, 6, 8, and 10. Your down ones are 5, 7, and 9. Okay? Another word for 12 o'clock would be noon, and that's 6 across. So now you already have part of number 5 done. Okay, do your best. And turn the page. More practice on pronouns I and me. It says mark the letter of the word or words that complete each sentence. Okay, would you say Dad and me saw a squirrel? Dad and I saw a squirrel, or me saw a squirrel? Okay, it's going to be I because it's coming before the verb. And it's the subject, it's who you're talking about. Okay, so Dad and I saw a squirrel. Me saw a squirrel doesn't sound right. And Dad and me is not correct. Remember, you just use me when it's after the verb. Okay, flip it. We're going to be adding ES to these words. It says in a word that ends with X, CH, SH, or S, add ES to tell about more than one or to tell about now. Write ES to make each picture name tell about more than one, then trace the whole word. Okay, so more than one peach is peaches, and you're not having to change anything on those words. You're just adding the ES. Okay, and then you decide which one goes here out of brushes and catches. And then your last page, you're going to be adding ing to these words. And remember, when you add ing, you've got to get rid of the silent E. Okay? Then you're going to use these words to complete the sentence. Look, my story friends are blanking out. Are they writing out? Looks like they're writing out, so that would be the one you'd pick for here. All right, that's your workbook pages for Tuesday. Let's go over your homework book. It's called Hiking and Racing. open it up to the first 2 pages. My family camps out. We go to the woods. We cook outside and sleep in tents. I bet some of you do that. Last time we went, we left at sunrise. Dad, Mom, Ben, Jake, and I got in our car. I slept all the way. Flip it. The woods are in a park. That park is named Grand Lake State Park. I like it very much. The leaves on the trees and bushes were nice colors. The lake looked fine in the sunshine. We all smiled. Turn the page to your next 2 pages. A map in our book showed walking paths. We went hiking and saw baby foxes. Dad set up our tents and made good lunches. We raced to the big lake. Mom said we could go fishing the next day. We got a huge fish. Our camping trip was fun. We cannot wait for our next camping trip. And that is Tuesday's reading workbook pages.